It's a sad day for the American people. Huge tax increase, cut in senior benefits, and absolutely nothing to change the spiraling cost of health care. The concern is that if you can bribe, and I mean bribe, members of the House and the Senate to get their votes, then democracy as we know it simply won't work. Well, I certainly think it's an example of change. We've gone from bad to worse. There's more kickbacks, more bribes, more promises of funding and other special deals than I ever saw before, and I saw way too much before. Certainly we need to make sure that all Americans have access to affordable health care. Affordable being drive down the cost of health care, access being a combination of federal and state understanding that you're going to have to allow people into pools regardless of their age or pre-existing condition. But that's not a disagreement among the American people. It's not a disagreement among members of Congress. The problem we have is without even really attacking those underlying problems, we simply created new bureaucracy and huge new taxes at a time when Americans can't afford that. Well, H.R. 3438 is a very simple 7-page bill that simply says to the American people, you can have access to the same high-quality health care that I enjoy along with 8 million people in the federal government and their family by us enacting access to our bid programs. And when I say bid programs, these are private programs, over 300 different insurers giving you opportunity to get affordable health care without pre-existing condition or age discrimination. And the portability is every year you can move from plan to plan. If a new plan of HMO, PPO, or some other service fits you better. Well, as Speaker Pelosi said, after we pass it, then you get to see it. Clearly, there will be huge amounts of surprises in this bill, and unfortunately, they'll all be unpleasant. But the most unpleasant is every major increase, whether it was Medicare or Medicaid, always ends up costing not just a little more, but multiples of what they expect. So here we have a $1 trillion program forecast. I have no doubt it will be multiple trillions of dollars, leading to the inability of Americans to compete in a world economy.